allegations to the tune of $260 million. Y'all, people are trying to say that Tyler Perry didn't fumble the bag, fumbled the storyline, fumbled the script, and fumbled the Bible. Let's talk about it. So before everybody get their pennies all in a bunch, okay, I am an image and branding consultant. I am the owner of AKG. I wrote a phenomenal book called Speak the Fuck Up, and it's really good, so click the link and get the book. But I am about crafting stories that impact the world. I work with headliners, and I want to talk about this headline. The headlines is trying to instigate that Tyler Perry got himself in a little quid pro. Basically, they're trying to say that he's using his power to seduce people of the unmelanated kind into coercion. Basically, they're trying to say that Tyler Perry liked me and he liked to pay for it. Okay. I've had a few little thoughts about this whole situation. First off, as a queer man, I want to talk about storytelling. I am very, very particular with my clients. Right now, I am working with a client who is on tour internationally, and we're talking about storytelling every day. As a queer man in America, I hate the fact that, and this is allegedly, but if Tyler Perry is a queer man, I hate that he has had to shield it because of what he felt maybe an audience would say, or maybe the disbanding of an audience, or how people would retreat if they knew that he was possibly a gay man. And so part of the story implosion is people are shocked. Not that he's gay though, but that allegedly he likes YT men. And so there's just a bunch of stuff that's happening in his brand identity that is so trivializing and so upsetting and disastrous. This is why I preach every day that you need clarity in your storytelling. You need to be clear on your imagery. You need to be clear on your influence and be clear on your identity. Because if you're working on becoming an icon, I like to call them headliners, you need to tell a story that will not feel like a stab in the back, because you can only lie for so long. You can only be inauthentic for so long. You have to tell stories that are believable and true. And so if you are a queer man and everybody knows it, they're not shocked. They're not shocked. Or if you like interracial, like, you know what I'm saying, like, people are kind of shocked because there's been a lot of words about colorism, and I've heard people saying that part of what they believe about his brand is that he positions darker skin toned characters as the villains, and he gives the savior imagery over to lighter skin or fair skin or non-black people. And so all of this creates a destructive brand implosion, and we're watching it in real time. But since I am the consummate professional, I think that what we need to do is address it. We need to address this head on. We need to make sure that we talk about facts. And I hate to say it, because in 2025, the idea that we have to still come out is crazy. I'm not coming out, okay? Hello? I'm not coming out. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to work with me. You don't have to patronize me. But I have multimillionaires who see the value in me. And even though I'm queer, they want me to be their image consultant. They want me to help them to structure their business and to structure their brand identity. So I'm not concealing who I am to appease the audience. I'm showing up in my most true and authentic self. Some days I might be a little, and some days I'm very, very dominant and masculine. I'm about production and performance and excellence and brilliance. I wear all the hats, and because I've communicated that in my storytelling and in my imagery, my audience knows and expects that from me. And I think here is that because there's been so many secrets, so many things swept under the rug, so many things that we have not confessed to and actually spoke on, that there is an outcry from the people who trusted you. We're talking about a community of Christian women, mostly, who support Tyler Perry. They see him as their husband, they see themselves as the first lady to the Tyler Perry kingdom. They see him as this liberated king who speaks to black issues and cultural issues and makes them laugh in hard times. And they love him because they want him to be a straight man. His audience wants him because they believe that somewhere in their psychology that being gay is wrong. And so they love him being a straight man who plays a woman on camera. But to see this and to read the text messages and to be exposed in this way is very damning to a business. So, anyways, I'm talking too much. I'm rambling. I get the book. Get the book, Speak the Fuck Up. It's on my link. I wrote this book for the person who wants to become the headliner, the person who wants to go from VP to CEO, from senior level to VP, the person who wants to elevate into entrepreneurism and be on podcasts and do interviews and be on camera. I am a performance coach at heart. I'm an image consultant. I will come into your life and I will get your shit right. I got a program. I hate the word program. It's an experience. It's a 6-week one-on-one experience that we work together, and I help you go from point A to the fucking headliner. And so you got to get the book. But outside of that, y'all, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that because of the silence and the not asking and answering the questions, that this is why the audience feels betrayed? And what do y'all think about it? Let me know. First off, I'm feeling kind of cute. I'm wearing just a simple diamond and black. Like, when I tell you black and diamonds is my... Anytime I'm got my dark skin on black with white diamonds, I just feel... Tyler, call me.